Now, once this is mandated, there will be EPR certificates that will be generated and that will be uploaded on CPCB uh, uh, website, and probably that will have to be bought by the OEM. So,
Hello, viewers. We are sitting on the sidelines of the BigMint India Ferris Week 2025 Day 2. I'm Madhumita Mukherjee, Consultant Director, Industry Relations at BigMint, and I have with me Mr. Vivek Prasad, Head Partnerships and Supply Chain at Tata Steel. Can you just say a few words about yourself very briefly?
yeah, so I have been in this company since 2012. So, not going very back, I will just tell me about recent experiences. Last 4.5 years, I've been associated with this recycling business, where I've been associated in various capacities.
Okay, so tell me what is the current status of Tata Steel's recycling business and what role will it play in the company's long-term strategy?
See, steel recycling business is an arm of Tata Steel, which has been entrusted with the responsibility of uh, uh, securitizing ferrous scrap requirement of the company. And as the world decarbonizes at large, and steel companies in specific, it's all the more imperative that we securitize the scrap. And scrap being the scarce commodity. Scarce is, as you know, India is a scarce deficit market. So, steel recycling business in that context plays an important role in establishing a supply chain of ecosystem of suppliers who can process scrap, who can supply good quality scrap. And also there is also a captive part of steel recycling and scrap processing that steel recycling business is managing. So all in all, it's fulfilling all the scrap requirement, and it's a very important part in decarbonizing the operations of Tata Steel.
Right. The new mandate also requires that 8% of automotive steel has to be recycled. So, how do you think that is going to boost scrap availability in the country?
Hmm. So, see, this mandate earlier also companies and if you see 2 year 3 years back, people and companies were setting up registered vehicle scrappage facility, but that was completely at their discretion. But with this policy coming in, and when there is a mandate to the OEMs automotives that you need to have 8% of your the cars that you are manufacturing, 8% needs to be recycled, say this year, current year, and then it gradually rises. Right. So probably you will see a more organized way of registered vehicles scrappage facility being set up, automated testing stations being set up, and we will see a more organized play coming in, because now once this is mandated, there will be EPR certificates that will be generated and that will be uploaded on CPCB website, and probably that will have to be bought by the OEM. So the whole chain will be kind of made, and probably I think it will provide only teeth to this RVSF or vehicle scrappage facility policy that was rolled out a few years back, but now we'll see a more intensive rollout of the same.
So, to what extent can this particular business reduce the carbon footprint of Tata Steel?
See, specific to Tata Steel will be difficult to say, but I will give you the whole India picture. See, typically 33, 34 million ton is the scrap that India consumes. Say it has consumed in financial year 25, and out of this 24 million ton is the domestic scrap. So altogether we are deficit by 9 to 10 million ton. Now, if you see this scrap currently we are importing, but going forward with the protectionist measure coming in, CBAM kicking in, people, I mean countries, prima facie, Europe and US would like to keep the good quality scrap to themselves, and probably there will be a high level of deficit which we look, that's something which is round the corner. So the policies like registered vehicle scrappage facility or e-waste recycling, these are the policies which will actually uh, bring out the scrap which is actually there. 22 millions of if you go by the CM or Morth website, there are 22 million vehicles which are waiting to be scrapped. So these are the policies, if implemented properly, these will be the fillers and will try to bridge the
The
deficit.
9 million deficit can be plugged with.
No, I don't think we can say a very categoric answer to it that 8 to 9 million ton will be plugged in. But yes, there is some deficit that can be can be narrowed down. But looks to be a very positive momentum, if you ask me. A step in the right direction. Might take some years time, but someday you will have to start, and this is the right time to start. This is what I mean.
What do you feel about BigMint's scrap coverage?
I feel that we have been both buying and selling scrap, and we have in this market for quite some time, and we keep meeting the customer. So BigMint is one source which I feel has over the years become a very credible and trustworthy source for both the suppliers and customers to transact and make it a index from which you can peg and transact. So good work being done by BigMint, and I'm sure that this is the first step, and we have miles to go. And next step should be what we have discussed. You must have seen in this event, but a good step. And I would also like to congratulate BigMint that the events of such kind is also something which brings the professionals together and probably synergizes the knowledge. So and disseminates in the right direction. So congratulations to you guys, doing a good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. We had Mr. Vivek Prasad. He is head of partnerships and supply chain at Tata Steel. And we were having a chit chat on day 2 of the BigMint India Ferris Week. Thank you so much, viewers. I'm Madhumita Mukherjee, Consultant Director in charge of Industry Relations. Saying bye.